My name is Nkosi. I go by the name of Dillinger. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. This series is called the Socialist Agenda. The Socialist Agenda, the plans the government has for the people. I go by the name of Nkosinathi, Ncala. That's my YouTube channel name, and that's my name and surname. And poetically, I go by the name of the Dillinger Nkosi. So we're gonna touch on triggers. You know what are the triggers? We're gonna touch on the triggers, y'all. So we're not just speaking about guns and triggers and crime and violence and aggravated assault and domestic violence and abuse and all that aggression. We're gonna talk about two triggers. The triggers that they use when you want money, when you're getting your money illegitimately, when you're performing bank robberies, and then when the pastor in the church asks you to put your hands in the air and worship. After that, they take in the offering, so they rob you on a psychological level. They ask you to put your hands in the air and worship, man. While your hands are in the air and you getting lifted, and they playing your emotions and the guilt, whatever sins you committed, repent, take the communion. That's hectic, man. And they get their money legally, and yeah, so that's it, man. So what's the difference between a thug and a pastor? There really ain't a difference, y'all. Except that thugs kill people, and religion can give you a bit of hope, but they gotta survive. They gotta pay rent. They gotta pay the pastors. They gotta pay the nuns. They gotta pay the wardens. They gotta pay electricity, or if they're paying rent, and they got NGOs. They give to the poor and the needy. So at least that's the difference. At least they sort of give back to society. Put your hands in the air and worship, nigga. And the criminals, well, they kill. And they use that money legally. They use it to buy fancy cars. They use it for drugs, to support their habits. They use it for more crime. So yeah, man. And then the government, y'all. They pull triggers, y'all. But you gotta be an army. You gotta be a soldier, and they fight wars, man. In the name of religion, in the name of God. Wherever there's a war, like buildings are collapsed, the economy doesn't exist, poverty's on the rise. There are no jobs. There's famine. There are all sorts of diseases. It takes the country years to recover, and they just keep investing more and more money in the military and the army and weapons and guns and all that nonsense. Soldiers die, mothers lose their sons, wives, children don't know their fathers. When they come back and they survive, they traumatize, post-traumatic stress. So triggers, y'all, triggers are evil, y'all. Triggers are evil. Then it goes back to knowledge, it goes back to the Bronze Age, it goes back to the Iron Age, it goes back to the Gold Age. I call it Biggie, the Bronze Age, the Iron Age, the Gold Age, and then now the Information Age, the Fourth Industrial Revolution. But yo, man, that's it. Iron, bronze, iron, gold, man. The gold is the bling, the iron is the sword, which is the words, and then it became the guns, which are made of steel, with the serial number, which they scratch out as well, if it's illegal. So yeah, man, it's just the earth, the five elements. It goes back to the five elements from the first, from the Socialist Agenda, poem number 7. Earth, wind, fire, ether, water. So that's earth, like everything, the knowledge, everything we get from the earth, man. Yeah, so those are the triggers, y'all. The criminals, the church, the government. Yo, watch out for those, man. The criminals, the church, and the government. Yo, those are thugs, yo. Those are the original thugs. Yo, those are bandits, yo. Watch out for them daggers. Thank you so much. I go by the name of Nkosi. Thank you.